Yo, Comica sent me these new mics, the Vimo Qs, and they asked me to make a video about these. These little mics right here, let me show you. Okay, you can see it looks nice right there, right? Nice little mic. Yeah, it's nice. But anyways, I know how boring videos about audio can be. I know how boring videos about microphones can be. So I want to take you somewhere. Let's time travel to Virginia real quick. All right, there we go. Up here in Virginia, had to come to the mountains. I was gonna link up with my homies, but they're all busy, they're all working. Actually, one person is not busy, my brother, and we're gonna link up with him today. Real quick before we go meet up with my brother, I just wanna tell you what I do for profession. I am a music video director. I shoot music videos. Often I document behind the scenes where I'll be talking to a mic or need to be mic'd up, so these mics help out for that. And I also create creative projects, ads, commercials for people that do some type of service. Typically, I might do it for barbers that are in a barber shop where it's loud, or a hairstylist that's doing hair in a shop, or somebody that may be cooking, or maybe a tattoo artist, somebody that's doing tattoos and they need audio, which is what we're gonna be doing today with my brother. So yes, that's what these types of mics come in handy for. You can clip it on your shirt, you can hold it like this, but the best part about these new Comica Vimo Qs is you can have 4 people talking at one time because it's 4 mics in this charging case and 1 transmitter. So you can have 4 people mic'd up talking at the same time. So if you're in a tattoo shop, you can get a bunch of different people. If you're in a barber shop, you can get a bunch of different people. I'm about to show you because we're going to shoot a project. Let me go meet up with my brother and let me show you how good these things actually are. Cool. We're heading out to my brother's project today. He's working with a tattoo artist where he'll be doing interviews and he'll be micing up the tattoo artist in a doc style. And I think this is a perfect opportunity to test out these microphones. And I also want to test the CalMix denoise algorithm that comes on these new mics as well, because it's supposed to be really good and block out any type of noise. So we're gonna test that out real quick. Matter of fact, here in the car, let's drop the window. We got cars riding by. We got definitely some wind noise coming in here. How does it sound? Y'all let me know how it sounds. Let me know down below, or you don't have to let me know at all. I'm just kind of just testing out, talking and having something to say. Okay, cool. So now we got the denoise on. I'm very curious, is there a difference in the sound? I want to know, was it loud in the first audio piece, and is it denoised and completely blocked out in this piece? I'm pretty sure it probably sounds good. I have no doubts because I love Comica. I use Comica when I use these types of mics. Okay, cool, just switch back over to no denoise. We don't have as much wind noise because I'm coming to a stop, but yeah, I'm curious to know the difference. Yo, check. Yo, I got my brother here today. What up, bro?
What's good, man?
I don't even got to be near you. We can both have a combo like this far away.
Yo,
can you hear
on
me?
The football field with it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
That's dope. All right, what you got going on today?
Yo, so I'm shooting a tattoo show today, and well, matter of fact, I'll just show you guys. We can walk in real quick.
All right, bet.
Let's get.
All right, gotta grab these mics real quick. We got the 4-piece.
Yup.
I can still hear you. You're good.
Yup. That's crazy.
Right, yeah, and that was just the first couple of days. Like, I gotta wait, like, the analytics on there make you wait 5 to 10 days at a time to see, like, what actually went on. Like, you can see it daily, but they won't give it to you, like, like, how statistic-wise.
Right,
Like, so I guess it breaks down by that point.
So we'll just do, like, the typical thing we usually do is, like, we'll do the interview last, and then we'll have we'll interview you and the client, because it's just you and her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that way we can stick the live on her and then have one on you. We'll probably keep the live on you the whole time.
All right.
We'll do the main interview at the end of everything. We could use this setup again for that interview just because it's just you.
Okay.
Instead of, because we had like 3 artists, it was kind of tough and everyone finished at a different time.
Yeah, it was a little cramped in here. I'm gonna make it a little bit more open next time.
Obviously, we'll get B-roll while you're tattooing. We'll have that, and then should be solid from there.
So they should be here at 12, so we got time to do whatever until then. And then we can do, when you transition from one thing to another, we can hit them with like the Christmas bell noise and stuff, or whatever. You know what I mean? Just to help make it more creative. And then we got if you want to come this week, we're building the float for the Christmas parade. You can catch some B-roll with that. And just kind of slice it in there to show the, like, what we be doing for the community at the same time.
That'd be fire. Yeah.
So they're in here talking, and I'm just back here too with the mic as well. You can probably still hear them and hear me at the same time.
Today,
so if you want 3 to 4 people talking on a mic at the same time, you can do that with these mics, and that's why I think these are so powerful. If you want to do a podcast, you want to do an interview, they're talking over me right now.
Got you.
I wonder if you can even hear me.
Yeah,
That's
for
interesting.
sure.
I'm talking, they're talking. Can you hear me? Yo, Hess, it's nice meeting you, bro.
Yeah, it's nice meeting you too, brother. I've heard a lot about you, man.
That's
Appreciate
basically,
you, brother.
Yeah, for sure, man. Glad to be here working with you.
Yeah, definitely, man.
For sure. Yo, Nick.
Yo.
What camera are you using today?
So I'm actually using 2 cameras. I'm gonna use the Sony FX30 and the A7 IV.
Okay.
A7 IV will be all audio talking stuff, and then the FX30 will be for B-roll. That's typically the setup. It's nothing too crazy. But
Just a bunch of metal.
yeah, just a bunch of metal. Yo, Hez, you remember like with the last episode where we had the other 2 artists on?
Yeah.
Remember how hard it was to like move around the other mics to put on y'all? I had to keep taking them off and stuff.
A quarter of the day you were spending swapping mics, going from person to person. That's got to be stressful, trying to keep up with later on too when you get to the editing process.
Yeah, I don't want to be taking them off of y'all while y'all are tattooing too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, in
Kinda
and
like
out.
messes with the process a little bit. So I think, yeah.
Well, you miss, like I said, one thing a lot of times you said, but like, man, I wish I had you mic'd up when you said that. So there's a lot of situations where like you didn't catch like stuff that you were wanting. So it comes in handy in multiple ways, I feel like, for sure.
No, 100%.
Real production causes for stuff like that.
Yeah.
So basically what y'all saying is having 4 mics is fire.
100% fire.
Okay.
I think having 4 rather than 2 is like, especially when you're doing something like this where it's multiple people involved into like one thing. They may say something that is real vital to the video or vital to the process, and you may end up missing it just having 2 mics.
Right.
So
you're like, yo, can you say that again? They're like, I'm nervous.
yeah, it's like they have to stage it essentially, rather than it just being natural.
Well, then it becomes staged,
Yeah.
Having 4 is lit.
It's really the way to go with any real production. If you got more than one person speaking and you need things going on, because otherwise you're kind of doubling the time, mic hopping.
Exactly. Good point. All right, cool. So as you can see, we're all in different spaces back here in the back of this tattoo shop. We all are mic'd up and we can all talk at the same time. So this is a pretty cool feature with these mics. You can put 3 to 4 on 3 to 4 different people and chop it up. So it's pretty dope. I don't know of any other mics that can do that right now. I think most of them are just 2, if I'm not mistaken. And the price for these is pretty good. $229 for a pack of 4. So yeah, I don't know. You tell me what you think. Yo, bro, I would love to see the masterpiece, but I'm gonna head out, man. It's great to meet you.
Nice meeting you, dog.
Yeah,
sure.
nice shot. For sure, we'll definitely see each other. All right, bro. Kill the shoot. Y'all kill it. Hey, nice meeting you.
All right, man. I'll hit you when I'm done.
I know you want to keep these mics, but I gotta take them. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep these joints. I gotta finish this video. All right, fellas, good luck. Okay, all right, that was fun over there. I am at Chipotle. It's time for some lunch, but I wanted to test this denoise effect out one more time, right? Because I'm outside, there's traffic, I'm eating, I don't know, there's wind, whatever. But I got my headphones in, right? Because you can live monitor into these, so I can hear myself, and it sounds nice and crispy. So I'm gonna cut the denoise on and see how it sounds. So let's do that. You can still hear a little bit, but you can hear the denoise kick in, and it sounds nice and crispy. I genuinely think it sounds crispy. I could still hear like the birds chirping, but you cut it back off. Now you can just hear ambient noises. Cut it back on. It just sounds nice and crispy. That actually sounds really dope. So I got the denoise on, and I'm wondering, I can hear it a little bit. I can hear the sounds, but it still sounds nice and crispy and compressed. Can't really tell how that sounds, but it sounds like it's cool. Like, it's not a big deal, right? So what would I use these mics for? 4 of them is better than 2 of them, which most of them I think have 2, and I have 2 from Comica at this point. But now that I got these 4, I'm excited because I would probably use it for stuff like music artist vlogs. So when I go vlog a music artist and like capture their day, I can mic them up, I can mic their homies up, I can even mic myself up if I want to ask questions or if I want to be in it, or if I'm just vlogging. If I'm out vlogging with my homies and we're all, it's like maybe me and 3 other people, I could take these mics with us, mic everybody up, like on our adventure, whatever it is that we're doing. I was curious, could you hear that or not? But yeah, I would use it for stuff like that. Like the project we just did, documentary style stuff. Just having 4 mics is better than having 2 mics. So that's why I'm excited about having these. And I think that the quality is really good. I honestly think that it's a little bit more crispier than the actual Comica mics that I have right now, which are the Vimeo Cs. I still love those. I'm not gonna get rid of them. But these right here, the 4-pack, very nice in my opinion. I think they sound good through the monitoring, through these headphones. I think it sounds good on the computer. I think it sounded good for the interview that my brother was doing earlier. He was letting me hear it through his camera, and I was just really impressed. So Comica did it again. The case actually charges. It's got a bar to tell you how much the battery is on the actual case. It's a nice leather case at that, but it still has the charging magnetic strips and everything inside of the case. So I really like these mics. I'm excited, man. Thank you, Comica, for sponsoring this video. If you think these mics are dope, there's a link down below where you can actually click and go get these mics for yourself. I advise looking into them if you do similar stuff like we were doing today, or some of the stuff that I named off, because I'm looking forward to having 4 mics to be able to mic up different people on different occasions. So yeah, that's just what it is. Thanks for watching. Peace. This frame looks really good. Let's do some ASMR. The truck. You hear the truck? He's got to be crispy. This sounds good through the monitoring. All right, I'm out.